Okay, everyone, welcome in. This should be an interesting reading. I'm called to just use the traditional tarot cards today, no oracle or anything else. And to start off with this channel message, I heard the word scared, but then Spirit showed me someone smiling. So what they're trying to communicate is there's something that you want to step forward on, and you're excited to step forward on it, but you're also scared, right? Because it's like that energy of, oh my gosh, I really want to go on this roller coaster and I'm so excited. I've never been on this one. It's a new roller coaster. I'm at the front of the line now, but oh my gosh, I'm scared because we're going to go down the roller coaster. So it's that fun, excited feeling of scared, right? Or like you got selected to make a big speech and you're so excited to get your information across, but you're also scared because you're going to walk out there on stage in front of all those people and have to say what you have to say. So it's something exciting coming up. Let's get some more information on what is this that they're scared, excited about. Scared / excited. What's going on in the life of the collective? Yes. Okay. Ace of Wands. Of course, that's in alignment because that's something that you're excited about, something that you're passionate about. It definitely could be something that's work related with the wands there. We do have the Ace of Cups on the bottom as well. So again, you love this. You're excited about this. This is something that you have been investing in for a long time. I'm hearing something that you might have had to apply for or wait for or prove yourself for, like to get selected for this opportunity or for your time to come up to have this opportunity to take this next step. So why are they feeling scared and nervous? Like what's going on for the collective that has them feeling hesitant? Nine of Cups. They're showing me like a dog that gets super duper excited at the door to see you and pees itself right there because they're just so excited and overwhelmed. I know that's kind of a funny example, but when this came out, they're scared because they're so excited about this thing. Again, it's like that first date energy, like you've been looking at this person for a long time and they finally asked you out on the date and now your cheeks are red and you're blushing and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to wear and I don't know what to do. The world, again, this is something that you've been waiting on. It's a cycle. So the reason why you're scared, they're just laughing because they're like, it's because this is what they want. They're so freaking excited about this. And the world, this is something that you've been waiting to come in. And it's like, you can't believe that it's your turn now. All right, what else has them scared about the situation? Two of Swords, yeah, that uncertainty about the unknown and what's going to happen when you go forward. Some of you might be feeling like you don't know what to say, especially if this includes talking to a person that you have like a romantic interest with, or Spirit is also showing me someone like that you look up to in your professional space, like they could be an expert on the situation that you're going to speak about, and you've been invited to join this panel for the conversation, and you feel like, oh my gosh, this is above my depth. I'm going to be speaking with someone who's an expert in this. I used to look up to them and now I'm going to sit on the same panel and they want to hear what I have to say. How am I going to have anything to say to compare to this person is the message that's coming through. So let's look at what can you do to support yourself in this space, because you're going to go forward with it. Lean into the excitement is what I heard. Lean into the excitement and out of the fear, because you can look at it from either one of those perspectives. It's like two sides of the same coin, which I do feel like you're doing. So yeah, go into this like the Fool. The message coming out with this card is that you're going into it like the Fool. So you're going into this with excitement. Take time to stop and smell the roses. So this is about paying attention to the fact that you finally get to pick this rose, or someone has picked this rose and given it to you. It's like they're showing me you looking at this rose garden and someone is finally like, here, you like these roses? This one's for you. Again, it's like someone inviting you in, ushering you in, handing you an opportunity, gifting you with space to show up and be this version of yourself. So you approaching it like the Fool is approaching it with almost like with a blind confidence, like not allowing your logical self, your mind to get in your way, because that logical mind is what's going to make your emotions get kind of choppy and stressful and difficult to handle. You'll start feeling these rocks and these stones and all of this fear back here. But if you're able to approach the situation with that full energy, then it's walking out with the confidence. It's walking out with the certainty that God is behind you, that spirit is behind you, that you've got this. It's that fun, childlike energy where a child will go try something new because they're just so confident that the universe is going to catch them, that the universe is going to support them, because they haven't been through all of those things that some adults have been through that make them feel kind of, withered and hesitant and worried and afraid and thinking about all the bad things that you've already experienced and thinking how they could happen there. No. Spirit is encouraging you to walk into this with zero expectations. And again, that yellow, that solar plexus chakra, walking through with the confidence, putting on your boots, knowing who you are, stepping forward, taking the leap of faith, and trusting those little voices in your mind that are there supporting you. Some of you might have a friend in your corner that's offering you a lot of encouragement or support, and you might be like not trusting in that so much, and Spirit is encouraging you to trust in that. Something about you going to higher heights than you've ever been in before. All right, what else do we have for the collective? What can they do to support themselves in this situation? Ooh, 5 of Cups coming out. Yeah, don't focus so much on the negative things that you have been through or old past hurt and pain or situations that didn't work out. Don't focus on that. Those things fell over because they were meant to fall over. Don't focus on that. Turn your direction over here to the 2 of Cups over here, because again, this is something that you love. This is something that you want. This is something that you're passionate about. Even if this is a new relationship for you, right? It could still be that energy of don't bring in what happened in a past relationship to this one, because this could be your 2 of Cups opportunity. Because whatever this is something that you've waited for, that you've looked for, that you've yearned for, that you wanted for so long, and the cycle is finally turning in your favor. So this is your opportunity, but will you approach it in a fresh energy or from this place of sadness? Because this is going to spoil the person, spoil the opportunity if you show up in this 5 of Cups state. Honor your emotions, but this is a new energy that Spirit is encouraging you to step into. But this is showing up because you might have days like that where you're leaning more into that 5 of Cups energy. Is there anything else they can do to support themselves? We have the 8 of Wands. So move forward. Move forward. Tower is at the bottom. So if you don't move forward, Judgment. This is something that you're meant to do. This is the next step on your destiny, on your horizon, on your journey. So if you don't move, first of all, I feel you moving in this energy of the Fool and the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. I feel you leaning into the excitement right now. So this isn't at all to tell you like, oh, you're in this 5 of Cups energy, you're doing it wrong. No. Spirit wants you to know, like, we see you moving in this energy, but this is just a reminder and an encouragement. Because whatever this is that we're talking about for you today, this is something that you're destined to do with the Judgment card here. There's a healing that's going to come from this because it's going to work out differently than the things worked out before. You're going to hear different information come out to you. Words of affirmation is what I'm hearing, and support from the people that are watching you. You're going to receive a lot of praise from whatever this situation or this person is in your life, okay? And you're being guided when that Judgment card comes out, but the Tower is here. So again, this is about your option about, are you going to lean into the discomfort of the unknown, or are you going to lean into the excitement of what's to come and wonder how good can things get? How wonderful can this be? Because it's like, if you did start to lean into this energy, then you would have a Tower moment. And no matter what, you're in a Tower moment. But again, a Tower, they try to make the card look a little bit scary. Depending on what reader you go to, they might read it as scary. But the Tower is really just about movement. It's almost like a death card, right? It's like Spirit coming in to move you around to something better. Spirit is never going to move you to something negative. Spirit is coming around to move you to something better. And the Tower just comes along as a nudge if you're not moving yourself. So if you were to get caught up in this 5 of Cups energy, your spirit team is showing me that they're going to come along and give you signs and kind of like pick you up by the bootstraps and encourage you and give you these positive nudges forward to try to keep you flowing so that you don't start to stagnate in this energy. It's very small compared to everything else that we have on the table. So let's go ahead and get an outcome for you and wrap up this reading. What's the outcome with this situation? I want just one card. I want just one card to tell us the outcome, the overall energy of the situation. If the collective is able to move forward in the energy that we've been talking about, leaning into the faith and not the fear, what will be their outcome? Ooh, the Devil. The Devil, the Devil, the Devil. That's an interesting card to come out as your outcome. But what I feel like the outcome is here is that the Devil can be talking about an obsessive energy. I do feel like the number 15 could be significant for some of y'all. But it's talking about obsession in this case. It's like you're going to get so obsessed with the excitement that it'll be hard to turn yourself away, because Spirit is now showing me like someone playing a new video game that at first they didn't think they were going to like, and now they're just literally addicted to it. So it's like if you move through this energy, you're going to be so addicted to this new thing or this new person in your life, this new relationship, this new passion, whatever this is that's coming up, you're going to be so addicted to it. So the hours that you spend on this thing, it's not going to feel like you're working. It's going to feel like time is just flying by. I would say with this card coming out as your outcome, do be careful that you don't, like lose yourself in any situation, because that can be something that comes up with the Devil there. But ultimately, I'm showing that this is going to kind of become like a focal point in your life. Again, Spirit is just bringing through that word obsession. It's like you love this thing so much that you're just starting to focus more and more and more of your energy there. You might also be meeting people again in this place, in this space, in this situation that are equally as obsessed, equally as excited about whatever this is as you are. Okay, so yeah, moving forward, just deeper into your passions and deeper into something that's going to really get you excited and going. So overall, the message here is to lean into that faith and not that fear. And I will see you in the next video.